easy ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the hard ways to make a lot. One is ignoring all of the easy ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the hard ways. No, one is ignoring all the hard ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. I'm ignoring all the hard ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. 50 videos every 6 hours to etch it into one's DNA, to burn it into one's mind. Why? Well, why not? Uh, I actually came here, I'm going to read something that I wrote. I got a, I got 3 backpacks. I decided I want to name my storage containers. Just give them a name, like a personal name, not something for AI computer. Call it my either my camping trip bag, my Lake Paris bag, my family reunion bag. Got to make a decision, or just call it by the name of the manufacturer who put it on there. But one is ignoring all the hard ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. I think I'm gonna pull over or pull off to the side of the road and read this because it's 5:17 a.m. Thursday, November 20th, 2025, and there's too many cars out here and people up in my grill. Like, what is he doing? What kind of video he's making? Is he a star? I gotta be a way to earn money, to an easy way to make a lot of money, an easy way to make a lot of money without having to answer to the disadvantages of fame or people knowing that one has that kind of money. I got pillars: wealth, health, relationship, purpose, intend to focus and work. MartinLutherCartwright.org. I got to go over why I'm here. Uh, to etch into one's DNA, to burn into one's mind, that one is ignoring all the hard ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. Pretty much silently quit admin at cleanhouseinc.info, hoping for an extra income from own passive assets, setups, efforts, not grant, charity, or intangibles. Leaving Chi is a conditional ultimatum. Either she goes or I go. What does this sound like right now? One is ignoring all the hard ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. How one feel about resentment, wanting to kill her. Not really wanting to kill, just wanting resentment to go away and never come back. Don't want to hear the sound of her voice throwing unwanted energy one's way. One is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. And then questioning self, why? Why don't one just leave and never come back? Because if one did lose it, react versus respond by calling police on her, and assault or kill her, then there's the 85% risk chance of lifelong incarceration or death, or a traumatic mental illness like PTSD, both with the same result. I'm the one going away and never coming back, not her. Resentment. One is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. So, have the large, humble courage to change the things one can, and for real create a being, doing, and having the wealth to be secure. Leave and never come back to same state of mind or condition of wishing resentment did. And perhaps secure fiance wealth as well. And still solid in self-love, forgiveness of self, giving oneself a break, having what's needed to take care of problems as they crop up, like possibly losing relationship with Catherine, even with a lot of money, because she acting bitchy. There are plenty of fish in the sea. One is ignoring all the hard ways to make a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. YouTube content deleted. Uh, Created by Martin Cartwright. 4 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Eastern Time, New York. Saturday, July 25th, 2026. It must have been a future email I sent to myself. Description. Then I got Saturday, 2024, March 23rd. Cartwright Martin 72, 12 Step Online Money. Admin, Energy, Martin Luther Cartwright. It's like a cool feature, easy peasy. Why is one doing this again? One is ignoring all the hard ways for making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. 50 videos every 6 hours to etch into one's mind, etch into one's DNA, to burn it into one's mind. Write it out 50 times. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. A plan, a master plan, cleanse, 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 clear, clear, clear. Like smudge or sage after shower, after a paradigm, and then shower the smudge smell off. Go back and redo the premium plan right away, or let it expire on the 30th or 31st and see your family plan. People reach out. Shay, Catherine, Mama, Sister. Feeling scared about relationships. What are the four? And then I read it backwards. It was, what are the four pillars? And it was a continuation of that document. And that's it. Yet another video